Hello everyone, I'm Saba, your English faculty at Oliveboard. How are you guys? Good morning everyone, good morning guys. Just let me know if I'm audible and visible to you. एक बार कंफर्म कर दीजिए सभी लोगों के लिए सेशन लाइव हो चुका है क्या सभी लोगों के लिए मैं लाइव हो चुकी हूँ सो वी विल स्टार्ट दिस सेशन आज की आर्टिकल भी काफी इंपॉर्टेंट है गुड मॉर्निंग गाइस क्विकली ज्वाइन इन द सेशन सो दैट वी कैन स्टार्ट आई नो इट्स वेरी कोल्ड बट वी हैव टू अटेंड द सेशन सो लेट्स स्टार्ट दिस सेशन एक बार मुझे कंफर्म कर दीजिए इफ आई एम ऑडिबल एंड विजिबल टू यू ऑल सभी लोगों के लिए सेशन लाइव है इज द सेशन स्ट्रीमिंग just a second. Okay, so let's start this session. Good morning, Jia. Good morning, Alien Headed. Quickly join in the session, guys. फटाफट से session को join करिए so that we can start. Okay. Article is very important. Good morning, Akshay. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys? I hope you all are doing well. सभी लोग अच्छे होंगे. Oh, today FCI examination. Today is अच्छा yes 7th yes. So you have your examination today, Alien Headed. FCI examination. आज आपका है exam. So if I talk about yesterday's homework, many did the homework. That is Sandeep, Tina, then Sonali, Ronit, Sankalp, Bharat Kumar. Good morning, Mitra. Good morning, everyone. Then Dayanidhi, Ankita, Neeraj Sharma, Niveka, Rekha Singh, Kavita, then Santosh Kumar Gupta. Okay, 10:30. Wish you all the best. Those who have their FCI examination today, wish you all the very best, guys. I hope कि इसी सेशन का कुछ 2-4 vocab आपसे पूछ लिया जाए. Okay. बट लेट मी नो योर रिव्यू ओके गुड मॉर्निंग संजीव गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन सो चलिए फटाफट से हम लोग सेशन को कंटिन्यू करते हैं ठीक है सो संतोष कुमार गुप्ता देन कृष्ण प्रिया जिया श्रीदेवी मधुरिमा नहीं नॉटी विनोदिनी संजीव कुमार अर्जु अरविंद देन नाना सुंदरी सौंदरी सबरी गीता ऑल दीज पीपल डिड द होमवर्क ओके सो कुछ लोगों ने लेट नाइट किया था बट स्टिल आई कैप्चर्ड दैट सो ऑल दीज पीपल डिड द होमवर्क. Now let us start today's session. But before starting today's session, guys, quickly like this session. Good morning, Geeta. I corrected your homework. Please go through that once because there is correction. Okay. So please subscribe to our YT channel, like this session, share this session with others, and those who have not downloaded our Oliveboard app, please download the app also. तो एक बार फटाफट से सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक कर दीजिए शेयर कर दीजिए और जिन लोगों ने अभी तक ऑलिवबोर्ड चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है एक बार सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए ओके टुडेस कोट इज डोंट कंपेयर योरसेल्फ टू अदर्स अपने आप को किसी और से कंपेयर मत करिए देयर इज नो कंपैरिजन बिटवीन द सन एंड मून यू नो कि सन का अपना काम है मून का अपना काम है यू कांट से कि सन ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है या मून ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है ओके सबका अपना टाइम आता है दे शाइन व्हेन इट इज देयर टाइम सो ऑफ कोर्स आपका टाइम कुछ लोगों का IBPS PO में टाइम आ गया था सो दे हैव क्वालिफाइड द मेंस एग्जामिनेशन ओके स्टिल इंटरव्यू इज लेफ्ट so your time will definitely come only every day what I tell you all is just don't give up guys because अगर give up कर देंगे तो कोई hope नहीं रहेगा but if you continue fighting if you continue struggling then definitely a day will come when you will be successful your time will definitely come okay so please don't compare yourself दूसरों से देखिए comparison क्या हो सकता है yes you can you can get inspired फ्रॉम देम ठीक है आप उनसे इंस्पिरेशन ले सकते हैं बट ऐसा नहीं कि दूसरों को देख करके यू आर डीमोटिवेटेड यू आर डिसहार्टेड सो डोंट डू दैट ओके my XCI examination was on the new year unfortunately I couldn't give it why couldn't you give it because of new year celebration so that celebration was important or the examination was important nature lover please whenever you guys have your examination and especially if it is not clashing with any other examination then please do take your examination exam नहीं छोड़ा करिए कुछ भी हो थोड़ा बहुत अगर तबीयत भी खराब होती है ना देन ऑल्सो इट इज ओके यू कैन गिव द एग्जामिनेशन ओके सॉरी you can take the examination now glimpse of today's session what are the things we are going to do today so we will start with the revision session after many days we are going to have 2 slides of revision session काफी दिनों के बाद हमारे पास revision session की 2 स्लाइड होगी then we have vocabs of today's session what carelessness you guys show मतलब your examination was on first and you downloaded the admit card on the second हद है मतलब जोक ऑफ द डे And didn't you guys know, ये पहले से ही था कि एग्जामिनेशन का जो डेट है that is 1/7/14 I guess, and I guess very few have on 21st also. So when it was there, so everything was announced beforehand only. So why did you download your admit card on second? So هذا नहीं चला हुआ. For this, you will have to pay penalty of 5,000 rupees. Okay, this is blunder that you did, and he's so happy that he missed the examination and is so happy. Okay, anyways, we have vocabs of today's session also. No idioms and phrases, but phrasal verbs of today's session we have phrasal verbs. मुझे लगता है कि इस पूरे साल ही idioms and phrases नहीं आएगा क्या? Because this whole week we didn't get any idioms except one, वो जो था बस एक छोड़ करके, that was also very common. Anyways देखते हैं. Because poor is an adjective, Sonali, we cannot add s or yes to adjective. Okay, when you consider adjective as a noun, so we have to write the poor. You can't say poors. Okay. Then we have complete analysis of today's article. Article is very important. Grammar learning we have. Tone objective we have. Practice exercise, that is your homework. So all these things we have in today's session. Okay. Good morning, Arju. Good morning, everyone. The poor means, yes, all the poor people. Correct, Manjunath. Okay. Good morning, Ruchita, everyone. Chale, I hope you all are ready for the revision session. Let me know. Today we have 2 slides for revision session. Quickly let me know if you all are ready for the revision session. See, yesterday also both the articles were very important. Today also both the articles were very important. So I've chosen one with good vocabs. Okay, but you can go. You can read the second also. SBI mains is on the day of Pongal festival. SBI mains. अभी डेट कहाँ अनाउंस हुआ है? It's a clerk mains you are talking about. Oh, clerk mains. Hmm. Yes, it is on the day of your festival. Chale guys, quickly match these words with their meanings. Synonyms or antonyms, okay? थोड़ा सा मैंने आजकल अच्छा बनाया है ये रिवीजन सेशन, बिकॉज पहले बहुत हलवा हो जाता था. सो नाउ प्लीज यू विल हैव टू यूज योर लॉजिक टू गिव द आंसर. मतलब बहुत ध्यान से देख के तब आप आंसर दे सकते हैं. यू हैव सिनोनिम्स आल्सो, यू हैव एंटोनिम्स आल्सो. Excellent, Jia, Arju, Akshay, very good. Well done, guys. Well done. Others, quickly give your answer. No, Geeta. Please check your answer. Right, Sonali. Very good. Quickly, everyone, please give your answers, guys. We have discussed all the words. Only here you might get synonym. Sorry, antonym also. So if you know the synonym, so marking antonym is not difficult. Correct, Mitra. Now let's see. Exhaustive, as I told you, exhaustive means complete. Okay, it means complete. It means comprehensive. Something that has all the essential features, that is complete, full. So that is the meaning of the word yes given. So that is exhaustive. So now here antonym is given. So incomplete can be the antonym of the word exhaustive. Okay. So it will be matched with fourth. It will be matched with fourth. And here you will get the pair of anto, not the synonyms. Okay. Fiat, as I told, this we call to decree, order. ठीक है, किसी का order, decree, that is called statement, that is called fiat. So B will be matched with what? Right. Tort, you know, a wrongful act, basically an illegal act, जिससे आप किसी भी law वगैरह को violate करते हैं. So that is called tort. So C will be matched with sixth, right. Intemperate, intemperate means unreasonable, unjustified. So that is called intemperate. जो justify ना हो सके, आपका जो behavior है, that is unreasonable. So that is called intemperate. So D will be matched with 7. Right. Vicarious, as I told, vicarious basically we call to इनडायरेक्ट, सेकंड हैंड, इसका मतलब क्या होता है? सेकंड हैंड मतलब आप किसी के थ्रू कुछ एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं, इनडायरेक्ट एक्सपीरियंस, ओके। यू आर नॉट एक्सपीरियंस दैट थिंग्स डायरेक्टली, बट और यू आर ब्लेम्ड फॉर द मिस्टेक्स ऑफ अदर्स, ओके, स्केपगोट जिसे कहते हैं। सो इट कैन बी यूज्ड इन पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव बोथ द कॉन्टेक्स्ट, but here also antonym is given, that is direct, so it will be matched with 2. So here also you will get the pair of antonym, okay. Then Mandarin, as you know, functionary, an important official. Okay, functionary, Mandarin, that means an important official. So that is called this. Surrogate, you can say for vicarious, yes. So it will be matched with fifth. And curb, as you know, curb means control, restrain, check. So you can have the meaning crack down also. Crack down also means to control someone. किसी को restrict कर देना, restrict, curb. So all these are synonyms. So G will be matched with third. So those who marked 4167253, they all are right. And I guess everyone marked the correct answer. Well done, guys. So let's move on to the next slide. I hope all these vocabs are clear to you. I'm good now. What about you? You joined late. Today it's very foggy in Delhi. So those who are in Delhi, मुझे लगता है दिल्ली वाले तो उठे ही नहीं होंगे आज. So let's see. Match these phrasal verbs with their meaning. So you are also from Delhi. Very good. Which part? Which area? Very good. Yes. Okay. So sign off, basically we call to sign off means conclude. You know, conclude something, that is called. Acha. Those who are from Delhi, not part of India, okay. If there is someone who is live from Delhi, Haryana, Punjab, and all these areas, okay. So hats off to you guys, including me, because it is quite difficult to come out of bed during winter early morning, okay. So चले कोई नहीं, अभी तो टेम्परेचर काफी लो है. Anyways, we have to deal all in. मैं यूके से हूँ, okay. यूके means यूनाइटेड किंगडम और उत्तराखंड. हाँ, आंध्र प्रदेश and all south, they have the pleasure, okay, because they have that moderate climate every time. So you don't know Hindi, so that is why I keep the session bilingual, okay. So no worries, Manjunath, I keep the session bilingual. Still, if there is anything that you are unable to understand, let me know. I will explain in English, okay. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sign off, basically we say conclude. Okay, it will be matched with 4. Spell out, as you know, elucidate, that is explain something, explain clearly, that is called elucidate. किसी भी चीज को explain करना. So B will be matched with first. Stave off, you know, avert, avoid a problem. So that is called stave off. So C will be matched with fifth. Grapple with means deal with any problem, difficult situation. So D will be matched with 2. Carve out, as you know, create, make. So that is called E. It will be matched with third. Yes, I know. So good. देखिए तभी तो सिलेक्शन होगा. 41523. We can't study only in very comfort zone. Okay, so we have to come out of our comfort zone. Then only we can aim for something big. Okay, so that is really good of you that you guys are uh, attending the live session. Okay, chale, we will start vocabs of today's session. So the first word of today's session is tight-lipped. So tight-lipped means you have sealed your lips. It means you don't want to speak. Okay. So reticent, taciturn, unresponsive. All these are the synonyms of the word tight-lipped. Reticent, taciturn, unresponsive are the synonyms. Okay. Means you don't want to react about something. किसी भी चीज के बारे में you are not want to this. Okay, you don't want to express, you don't want to say anything about something. Okay, just say Delhi government is tight-lipped. Okay, the LG here, they are fighting only, they are tight-lipped about that Kanchiwala case that happened on 1st of January. Okay, so yes, silent, you can say silent. You don't want to speak on certain matters, so that is called tight-lipped. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम अवर गवर्नमेंट रिमेन्स टाइट लिप्ड ऑन चाइना इशू. ओके, तो ये सारे केसेस आप देख सकते हैं. सो रेटिसेंट इज अ वेरी गुड वर्ड, टैकिटर्न इज अ वेरी गुड वर्ड, अनरिस्पॉन्सिव, साइलेंट, ऑल दीज कैन बी द सिनोनिम्स. ओके, then next you have perpetrator. Perpetrator simply we call to criminal. Okay, criminal आप कह सकते हैं. Conspirator you can say. Okay, so a person who commits an illegal and immoral act, कि जो कोई भी immoral act या illegal act commit करता है जिसको आप criminal कहते हैं, so that is your perpetrator. Offender, yes, so offender and all. Next, इंसुलेटेड यू नो प्रोटेक्टेड एंड सेव्ड. इंसुलेशन आपको पता है बेसिकली हीट वगैरह के लिए भी, प्रोटेक्ट हीट स्केप ना हो उसके लिए भी हम इंसुलेशन करते हैं. ओके, सो इंसुलेटेड वर्ड एज अ वर्ब इट मीन्स टू प्रोटेक्ट समथिंग. ओके, इंसुलेट मीन्स टू प्रोटेक्ट समथिंग, टू सेव समथिंग, सेफ गार्ड यू कैन से. ओके, सेफ गार्ड, सो दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड. नेक्स्ट, grim. So grim, you know, miserable, dismal, stern, gloomy. Grim have multiple meanings. Grim की बहुत सारी meaning होती है. Grim we can use for serious situation also. Gloomy situation, dejected situation, sorrowful. Okay, miserable, stern, serious. Okay, so all these can be the synonyms of the word grim. Yes. So all these can be the synonym. Grim reality. It means harsh also. It can have harsh meaning also. Okay. So grim word also has multiple meanings. इसके भी बहुत सारे meaning होते हैं. So it is an adjective. Tight-lipped is also an adjective. Perpetrator is a noun, you know. The next word is your shun. So shun basically we say avoid anything. Okay, turn down. Evade. Can we say stave off? Can we say stave off? Because avoid a word that is shun only. Okay. One more idiom I told you related to this, that is fight shy of. That is also very good idiom. Fight shy of also means to avoid something. Okay. So avoid something, evade something, turn down, stave off, fight shy of. So all these are the synonyms of the word shun. Okay. Shun is a verb. Shun is a verb. Fight shy of is an idiom. Okay. So it also means avoid of, stave off, you know, phrasal verb that we saw recently. Okay. So yes, all these can be the synonyms. Okay. Shun. The next word we have is, it won't be visible to you. Let me hide this 1 second. Now the next word is your volatility. Now, volatility, you know, changeable. Okay. But volatility in this article, it means liability to change rapidly and predictably, especially for words. कि जब volatility word आता है तो words के लिए जो चीज बहुत ज्यादा change होता है very rapidly, so that is the meaning of the word volatility. Volatile, you know, changeable. Okay. But basically it is used for negative context. Okay. The next word we have is portent. Portent also, it is a very very important verb. It is a verb. ठीक है. Volatility is a noun. Volatility is a noun. Portent basically we call to presage, augur, forebode, foretell, envisage. So many synonyms we have. Okay, so many synonyms we have for this word. तो किसी भी चीज को मतलब पहले से predict करना. You can say simple synonym is your predict. Okay. So all these can be the synonyms of the word portent. I will be telling you all the parts of speech. Okay. So portent is basically verb. So it means presage, augur, forebode, foretell, envisage, predict. All these are the synonyms. Okay. Then we have the word penetrable. So board also, board, forebode, all these you can say. Yes. Okay. Then penetrable, you know, permeable, accessible. Penetrable means through which you can pass. So permeable, you know, कि accessible जिसके through आप pass हो सकें. That makes you pass through certain thing. Okay. So that is called penetrable. Okay. It is an adjective. Indicate, predict, yes, all these can be the synonym of the word potent. The next word we have is high-handedness. High-handedness basically we use for strictness, very strictness, arrogance, okay? Haughty. You can use the word haughty. So high-handedness basically we call to dictatorial government. Dictatorial government, you know, it is very, very strict government. Authoritative, okay. You are trying to impose your order, okay. Arrogant also can be the meaning, okay. Vicarious basically we say something that you experience through others. Okay, you are not experiencing anything directly, whether it is positive or negative. You are experiencing it through someone else. That is called vicarious. Okay, vicarious basically it is pronounced as. Got it, Prem Sai? Like, suppose I went somewhere, okay? I'm enjoying. Now I'm sharing all my moments with you. So you are not directly enjoying that scene and all these things, but through me, since I'm sharing all the pics and post all these things with you, so you are enjoying through that. So that is called vicarious. Okay. So dictator. So that is another thing. Second hand, you can say. Indirect, you can say. All these can be the synonyms. So high-handedness, basically we say strictness, haughty, dictatorial, authoritative, arrogant. All these are the synonyms of the word high-handedness. Okay, it is used as a noun and adjective also. No, adjective also it can be used. Okay, snobbish you can say. मैंने शेयर नहीं किया इसीलिए ना. रिवाइव बेसिकली वी से टू मेक स्ट्रॉन्ग रिन्यू. ठीक है. सो किसी भी चीज को रिन्यू करना, किसी भी चीज को स्ट्रॉन्ग कर देना, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड द वर्ड रिवाइव. ओके, रिवाइवल यू नो. सो रिवाइवल मीन्स रिन्यू समथिंग, रिफ्रेश समथिंग, टू मेक स्ट्रॉन्ग. सो दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द वर्ड रिवाइव. ओके. देन disband is a verb, revive is verb. Okay. Disband is verb. Disband basically we say dissolve, scatter. All these are the synonyms. I'm the one getting scolded for my scolded. Getting is always get is always followed by V3 form. So incur means experience. Incur loss. Incur means experience something bad. Okay. So experience something bad, that is called incur. Experience something bad. Okay. Always we say incur loss. So remember that. Yes, incur loss. Correct, Prem Sai. So experience something bad, that is called incur. So disband, you are correct. That can be an example of vicarious. That I'm the one getting scolded for my sister's deed. So that is your vicarious example. So disband, you know, dissolve, scatter. किसी भी चीज को dissolve कर देना, scatter कर देना, खत्म कर देना. So that is called disband. नेक्स्ट वर्ड वी हैव इज एंगेजमेंट. एंगेजमेंट यहाँ पे वो वाला एंगेजमेंट नहीं है जो आपका सिलेक्शन के बाद होगा. दिस एंगेजमेंट मीन्स बैटल, फाइट, कन्फ्रंटेशन बिटवीन आर्म्ड फोर्सेस. आर्मीज के बीच में जो फाइट होता है, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड एंगेजमेंट. ओके. So between army, so that is called engagement. Okay, so it is a military term. So it means battle, fight, confrontation between armies. So that is called engagement. Okay, what everyone? Now we have phrasal verbs also. So the first phrasal verb is barge into. A good phrasal verb it is. Barge into means break into. Just we say na, the thief broke into my house. So broke into, in place of broke into, you can use the word barge into also. So barge into, break into, it means enter forcefully, intrude somewhere. ठीक है, कहीं पर भी जबरदस्ती घुसना. Okay. Are you engaged, ma'am? Good question. So it is a phrasal verb. It means break into, enter forcefully, intrude. All these are the synonyms. Okay. The next word we have is go off. So go off is also a very good phrasal verb. Go off we say explode, burst, fatna. कोई भी चीज फट जाए, so that is called go off. Okay. So explode, burst, all these are the synonyms of go off. I hope you will get an idea कि article किससे related है. Drift away. So drift away means to move away from something. Actually lose personal contact gradually. If I drift away from you, तो अगर हम आपसे drift away हो जाएं, it means कि I will move away from you. I will lose all my contacts with you. ठीक है, so that is called drifting away. Not Ukraine, Russia. But yes, we have one article on Ukraine, Russia also. So you can go, you can read that also. Okay. So as I told you, both the articles are important, so you can go. Yes, Sudeep, I'm engaged, married, and I'm a mother also. Okay. Clear, everyone? So, no, it is a Jammu attack. Yes, it is Jammu attack. Okay, Kashmir attack. So, barge into basically we say break into, enter forcefully, intrude. Go off basically we say explode, burst. Okay. Drift away we say to move away from something, lose personal contact gradually. So, that is the meaning of the word drift away. Clear, everyone? So, all these phrasal verbs are good. Okay. Now, guys, I have one important information for you. Yes. So, IBPS Pure Personalized Interview Batch, we have launched this batch, but one more important thing I want to announce you. I want to say that in this batch, if you guys are based in Pune or nearby areas, or you are based in Bangalore, nearby areas, most probably we can come up with Delhi also. Delhi में भी हम ला सकते हैं. So you will be getting 1:1 interview that will be online. ठीक है, ऑनलाइन इंटरव्यू आपका होगा. But you might get this offline interview also with all the panel members. जैसे आपको real बैंक में इंटरव्यू होता है ना, 4-5 members are sitting and then they are taking your interview. So you will get one offline interview also, where after multiple online interviews, one final offline interview that will start after 22nd January you will be getting. Okay. So this is very very important, because अगर आपने एक live interview दे दिया offline, so of course it will help you a lot in boosting your confidence. So those who are interested, they can definitely join. In fact, interest की तो यहाँ पे बात ही नहीं है. As per me, all those who qualified IBPS PO mains, they all should go uh, interview. If you are talking about Manjunath, so for IBPS SO, I think this will help you. Okay. So it will definitely help you for IBPS SO also, if you are talking about interview. Okay. So please join this batch. If you have qualified, don't take any chance. Join this batch. Use my code Saba to get 45% off. After everything, the course will be around 3,800 something. Okay, 3,000 something. The course will be off. So please join this batch. Okay. यू शुड नॉट अवॉइड, बिकॉज इंटरव्यू देखिए, आप ऐसे सेशन तो आप ऐसे खुद से भी कर सकते हैं, बट इंटरव्यू में यू नीड पैनल, यू नीड एवरीवन टू बूस्ट अप योर कॉन्फिडेंस. यहाँ पे सिर्फ नॉलेज की बात नहीं होती, योर पर्सनालिटी इज चेक. और पर्सनालिटी कोई आप खुद से नहीं बता सकते, वो सामने से ही कोई बताएगा. यस्टरडे ऑल्सो आई मेड वन वीडियो दैट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, डूज एंड डोंट्स, एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू, वो आपको लगेगा अरे ये तो हम कभी करेंगे ही नहीं. But when you sit in front of panel, you will feel that you are doing all those things that I have mentioned. वो सारी की सारी चीजें हैं, ठीक है? So remember this thing. Watch this video. Join the interview batch. Do not take interview lightly, because this is the final stage, and anyhow you have to qualify this. Okay, you have to take the selection, because once you have qualified pre, once you have qualified mains, so don't take any risk in your interview. Okay, so use my code Saba to get maximum discount. We have banking personalized mentorship program also for all the freshers. Okay, so those who are freshers, those who want to target this, they can join my batch. Sorry, they can join this batch using my code Saba. So this is also going to be very helpful for you in overall development. Because till your selection, this program is going to be there till March 2024 is the validity. So once you get enrolled into this course, you don't have to buy any other course for the entire year. Okay, till your selection. It will help you. Okay. SBI Clerk mains course, it is already live. Okay, so you can join this course also using my code Saba to get 45% off. Now, if you don't see, you have, for freshers, I'm especially telling, okay, if you are targeting the examination of 2023, so either you can go for banking personalized course. वहां पर भी आपको सारे classes, interview, offline books, 1:1 mentorship, everything you will get. Okay. When you if you are not purchasing that personalized course, then you can go for banking super elite also, because this is the time when you need to work on your concept. ठीक है, तो इस टाइम पर बैंकिंग सुपर एलिट भी आपके लिए बहुत हेल्प करेगा. हियर ऑल्सो यू गेट एक्सेप्ट इंटरव्यू एंड बुक्स एंड 1:1 मेंटोरशिप. बट अगर आप क्लासेस की बात करेंगे और मॉक टेस्ट की बात करेंगे, सो यू गेट ऑल क्लासेस एंड ऑल लेवल्स ऑफ मॉक टेस्ट हियर ऑल्सो. So starting के लिए it is very very important. Join this course banking super elite using my code Sama for maximum discount. Okay. So this is the code. You can use this code for additional discount on Oliveboard platform. This is my Telegram channel. Join this Telegram channel for updates on every session and for PDF. As I told you, I'm taking CGL mains batch also this year. So CGL mains is also very very important examination of this year. ठीक है, जो कि probably March में होगा, अगर हो गया तो. So you should join CGL mains batch also, and if you want to join CGL mains batch, use my code Saba for maximum discount. Okay. चलिए, read this. Let me hide myself. Quickly read it. Where were you, coffee? We needed you badly in winter. Quickly, everyone. Fame is asking, ma'am, how to use the interview course because there are a lot of classes. See, first of all, if you feel, I will tell you, Shriyom, at the end. Okay, so I will reply to your question at the end. Now let's see. See the title, Unhappy New Year. So this new year has been unhappy for two major reasons. One, I hope you all might have read about that Kanjawala case. Okay, that happened on New Year only. And then second, this on the Rajouri civilian killing. Civilian means normal people killing. Okay. So the center must adopt. So because of all these two things in the first week of New Year, so this is what unhappy New Year. Okay. So that is not very happy New Year. So the center must adopt multiple processes of engagement in Jammu and Kashmir. Engagement here means fight battle. तो सेंटर को अडॉप्ट करना चाहिए अलग अलग मतलब कम्बैट करने के फाइट करने के जो भी वहां पे टेररिस्ट अटैक वगैरह होते हैं सो दे शुड अडॉप्ट मल्टीपल प्रोसेसेस ऑफ बैटल एंड कॉन्फ्लिक्ट इन जम्मू एंड कश्मीर ओके Six civilians, including two children, were killed in brutal attacks of terrorism in Dangri in Jammu Kashmir's Rajouri in the first week of the new year. Even when I was there in Kashmir, there was that time also there was one attack. Okay, but fortunately, no one was killed in that attack. Okay, so all three terrorists were killed. I saw that van and all. Okay. So six civilians, including two children. मतलब ये डेली का काम है वहां पर ठीक है बट दिस टाइम देयर वाज कैजुअलिटी जब कोई कैजुअलिटी होती है देन ओनली इट कम्स इनटू न्यूज अदरवाइज मैक्सिमम ये चीजें वहां पे नॉर्मल बेसिस पे चलती रहती हैं ओके So six civilians, including two children, were killed in brutal attacks of terrorism in Dangri in Jammu Kashmir's Rajouri. तो Rajouri area में ये हुआ था, ठीक है? And where six civilians, including two children, were killed in the first week of the new year. The police and the authorities in Srinagar and Delhi. Delhi here means India. Okay, Delhi means the government. Okay, remain tight-lipped about the incidents. Okay, तो पुलिस और अथॉरिटीज थी श्रीनगर में वो लोग चुप हैं एकदम इंडिया में मतलब जो भी टॉप ऑफिशियल्स हैं गवर्नमेंट है दे रिमेन रेटिसेंट दे रिमेन साइलेंट अबाउट द इंसिडेंट वो कुछ भी नहीं बोल रहे इस पे कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहे हैं It is evident that the perpetrators intended to spread maximum terror among the Hindus in the area. So you know minority है वहां पे जम्मू वगैरह में so that is why जो perpetrators थे they tried to their intention was to spread maximum terror among these minority areas okay in Jammu and Kashmir. They barged into the houses. Barged into means entered forcefully on January 1st and fired indiscriminately. तो मतलब 1st January को ही वो forcefully enter किए and they fired indiscriminately. Killing 4 civilians and injuring 10 others. तो जहां पे 4 civilians की death हो गई और 10 others were injured. Just within 15 hours, an improvised explosive device went off means exploded outside the house of one of the victims, leaving 2 minors dead and 5 others injured. So उसके बाद पहले तो उन्होंने indiscriminately fire किया and because of this firing 4 civilians were killed and 10 others were injured. But within 15 hours what they did, they exploded one bomb, okay, explosive device, and because of which two children died and 5 others were injured. Okay, the Jammu region has been relatively insulated. Insulated means protected. So if we talk about Kashmir and Jammu, so these are two. मतलब there is a distance between Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. So basically, if we talk about Jammu region, so it is quite protected, saved from the conflict in recent years. Recent years में हाल फिलहाल में आपको कोई ऐसा conflict जम्मू region में नहीं देखने को मिला होगा जहां पर इस तरह के कोई cases, instances हुए हों, okay? But the recent incidents, लेकिन अभी हाल फिलहाल में जो incidents हुए हैं, they indicate the return of a grim past. तो अब ये indication हो रहा है कि जैसे past में situation था जम्मू में, वो वाला terror situation फिर से जम्मू में ना आ जाए. So there is such, you can say, apprehension. Okay. Rajouri had turned peaceful and the last major targeting of Hindus was 16 years ago. तो ये जो area है Rajouri, it became मतलब if you see in the recent years, so it became it had turned peaceful. ये relatively काफी peaceful area हो गया था. And the last major targeting of Hindus was 16 years ago. 16 साल पहले यहाँ पे कोई attack हुआ था. Now after 16 years, this is the attack. Okay. It means that area Rajouri has a long penetrable line of control with Pakistan occupied Kashmir. So because of this area becomes vulnerable. Because यहाँ पर जो इनकी penetrable line है, penetrable का मतलब you know कि जहाँ पर लोग आसानी से आ जा सके. Okay, so people can penetrate through that. So and remained an active route for militants to cross over to the Kashmir Valley. तो अगर कोई चाहे वहां से पाकिस्तान occupied कश्मीर से यहाँ पर आना इंडिया में आना so बहुत आराम से वो आ सकता है and that is the active route for them. Okay. 2022, there were clear signs that the district was becoming a new theater of violence. Okay. with at least 4 grenade attacks and multiple encounters between security forces and militants. There were also indications of local involvement. So 2023 में ऐसा नहीं कि एकदम अचानक से यहाँ पे अटैक हो गया है. सो इफ यू टॉक अबाउट 2022, सो दैट टाइम ऑल्सो देयर वर इंडिकेशंस कि ऐसा कुछ हो सकता है. इंडिकेशन पहले से ही था, बिकॉज वहां पे काफी वायलेंस हो रहा था, एज आई टोल्ड यू कि December, I guess, 28th, 29th only. So there was a minor conflict where all these militants were killed. 3 militants were killed by armed forces. Okay, so ये चीज भी हुई थी वहां पर. ठीक है, तो ये चीजें 2022 से चलते आ रहे हैं कि बहुत सारे मल्टीपल एनकाउंटर्स हुए सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस एंड मिलिटेंट्स के बीच में. There were also indications of local involvement कि local involvement का भी indication था. And despite all these things, security was not tight. Okay, मतलब indication होने के बावजूद भी अगर इस तरह के stances होते हैं, so that is really sad for our nation. Okay, Jammu and K parties in one voice condemned the attack on minorities and targeted the lieutenant governor's administration for its failure to secure civilians. ये जो इंडिया का हमेशा का काम है, जब भी कोई अटैक होगा तो सारे लोग अटैक करेंगे, कंडेम करेंगे उस अटैक को. सो दे ऑल कंडेम, दे ऑल क्रिटिसाइज्ड दैट अटैक इन वन वॉइस, मींस यूनानिमसली, एक साथ सभी ने उसको कंडेम किया, क्रिटिसाइज किया कि माइनॉरिटीज पे इस तरह के अटैक नहीं होने चाहिए. और उसके बाद उनका जो मेन मुद्दा होता है वो यही होता है टारगेट करना. तो जो भी वहां पे कि जम्मू कश्मीर में अब आपका एलजी रूल है. ओके, इट इज अ यूटी, तो एलजी का रूल है. तो दे स्टार्टेड टारगेटिंग द लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर्स एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन फॉर इट्स फेलियर टू सिक्योर सिविलियंस. LG Manoj Sinha has promised. Now, who is the governor there? LG Manoj Sinha has promised strict action to curb terrorism and address the security needs of the region. तो अब ये जो मनोज सिन्हा है, इन्होंने प्रॉमिस किया है कि वो he will take strict action to control terrorism and address the security needs of the region. There is fresh demand to revive village defense committees which were constituted in 1995 in 10 districts of the Jammu region to fight militants in remote places where security presence is thin. तो अब वहां पे नई डिमांड आ गई है कि जो विलेज डिफेंस कमिटीज हैं, सो जो कंस्टिट्यूट किए गए थे 1995 में, सो दिस कमिटी वाज कंस्टिट्यूट दीज कमिटीज वर कंस्टिट्यूटेड इन 1995 इन 10 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स. ओके, सो टू फाइट मिलिटेंट्स, जो भी मिलिटेंट्स होते हैं उनको फाइट करने के लिए इन रिमोट प्लेसेस वेयर सिक्योरिटी प्रेजेंस इज थिन, कि जहां पे सिक्योरिटी का प्रेजेंस बहुत कम होता है, तो वहां पर भी इनको मतलब कि देयर इज अ डिमांड कि वहां पर सिक्योरिटी और टाइट की जाए. सो देयर इज अ फ्रेश डिमांड टू रिवाइव विलेज डिफेंस कमिटीज. इसको फिर से इस पे वर्क करने की बात हुई है. ओके, these were disbanded following allegations of high-handedness by armed volunteers. So actually there was security, ठीक है, वहां पर additional security लगाई जाती थी, but now these securities were disbanded, इनको हटा ली गई थी because there was allegation of high-handedness. तो ये कुछ allegations थे कि these security personnel, they were very very strict, they were haughty. Okay, they had that dictatorial form. Okay, so all these things, so by armed volunteers, so because of that these committees were disbanded. Okay, so now there is again demand to revive village defense committees. ठीक है, फिर से अभी डिमांड आ गई है. Next, block it guys, don't focus on all this. I'm not getting any such messages, but अगर आपके में है तो please block it. While the center is eager to portray its strong arm policy in Kashmir that has shunned political dialogue as a success, new trends in terrorism, including frequent targeting of migrant workers in the Union Territory, act as a grim reminders of the volatility. Now, center is eager to portray its strong arm policy in Kashmir. ठीक है, सेंटर मतलब ये पोर्ट्रे करती है कि स्ट्रॉन्ग आर्म पॉलिसी है कश्मीर में, दैट हैज शन्ड पॉलिटिकल डायलॉग एज अ सक्सेस. ठीक है, मतलब कोई इस पे बात ही नहीं करना चाहती है. इट कंसीडर्ड इट वेरी सक्सेसफुल. ठीक है, जब से एब्रोगेशन ऑफ आर्टिकल 370 हुआ है. न्यू ट्रेंड्स इन टेररिज्म, लेकिन अब जो टेररिज्म में नया ट्रेंड आया है मिलिटेंट्स अटैक के फॉर्म में, इंक्लूडिंग फ्रीक्वेंट टारगेटिंग ऑफ माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स. बेसिकली यहाँ पे टारगेट क्या होता है, माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स का होता है. So this act as these things, new trends, these trends act as grim reminders of the volatility. ठीक है, so volatility, you know, conflict, यहाँ पे उसी की बात हो रही है. Portray means present. I want to portray myself, so it means present myself, even though I'm not that good person, but I want to portray myself, okay, as a good person. So that is the meaning. At least 29 civilians were killed in Jammu and Kashmir in 2022. 2022 में भी 29 लोगों की ये हो गई थी, डेथ हो चुकी थी. ठीक है, मोस्ट ऑफ देम माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स और लोकल हिंदूज, उसमें मैक्सिमम लोगों की जो डेथ हुई थी देवर माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स एंड देवर लोकल हिंदूज. ओके, while new experiments may yield different results in Jammu and Kashmir, कि अगर सेंटर कोई नया एक्सपेरिमेंट करती है, ठीक है, so it will have different results in Jammu and Kashmir. The old approach to allow multiple processes of engagement to address issues in a democratic way might still work. Now what is the suggestion? It might be possible कि जो नया एक्सपेरिमेंट अगर कोई गवर्नमेंट कर रही है to tackle the situation in Jammu Kashmir, so it may have different result. बट इफ वी फॉलो द ओल्ड अप्रोच, जहां पर मल्टीपल प्रोसेसेस से हम फाइट करके, मतलब अलग अलग वे से हम उनको फाइट करते थे, टैकल करते थे, सो दैट वे, दैट प्रोसीजर माइट स्टिल वर्क, वो प्रोसीजर अभी भी काम कर सकता है. In the absence of an elected government in Jammu and Kashmir since 2018, even the mainstream of the region is drifting away from New Delhi. Now, since there is rule of only LG, there is no elected government in Jammu Kashmir since 2013, so since 2018. So the mainstream of the region, मतलब जो main region है या उनके जो भी business वगैरह हैं, जो भी चीजें हैं, the complete affair is drifting away. तो वो इट इज मूविंग अवे फ्रॉम न्यू दिल्ली. न्यू दिल्ली मीन्स रेस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द कंट्री, मतलब एक तरह से अगर नेशन की बात की जाए तो जम्मू कश्मीर एक तरह से सेक्लूडेड होता जा रहा है. सो इट इज बिकमिंग अ सेक्लूडेड कंट्री, सेक्लूडेड स्टेट. ओके, यूटी यू कैन से. Continuing political process is not a sufficient guarantee against Pakistan backed terrorism, but it is a necessary condition in any resolution of the Kashmir conflict. Okay. सो कंटिन्यूइंग जो पॉलिटिकल प्रोसेस है दैट इज नॉट अ सफिशिएंट गारंटी. ये नहीं है कि इससे हम जो है टेररिज्म को पूरी तरह से खत्म कर सकते हैं, बट combating terrorism is a necessary condition in resolution of the Kashmir conflict. लेकिन हमारे लिए बहुत जरूरी है हमें कश्मीर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट को अगर सॉल्व करना है तो. सो दैट इज द मीनिंग. क्लियर एवरीवन? So you got that reason alienated. Now clear everyone. Find the error. Okay, Om, I'm replying you. ठीक है. PO at Srinagar, State Bank of India. In Srinagar, I found all Jammu and Kashmir bank. Very, I don't think I saw any other bank there. All Jammu and Kashmir bank was there. Ma'am, conflict means fight. Conflict basically is a verb. It means fight, Prem Sai. Okay, not enemy. It means fight. Okay. Acha, Om, you had this doubt कि you should focus on SBI clerk mains or you should focus on interview. So you know for SBI clerk mains you hardly have 50, like 1 week only. So my suggestion would be to focus on SBI clerk mains. And if you talk about this GA part, so of course that banking awareness and also of course for mains also you will be working on banking awareness also. तो कहीं ना कहीं अगर आप मेंस की प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हैं तो आपका बैंकिंग अवेयरनेस का पार्ट, आपकी चीजें यहाँ पे इंप्रूव हो रही हैं. Now, if we talk about remaining thing, personality and all, and working on interview, so after 15, the day you come from that mains examination, so definitely you can start focusing on interview also. Okay, so that is my personal suggestion, and I think this will be better. So you don't compromise with mains examination because it is very very important. And once you are back from mains examination, then you can start focusing on banking awareness. Okay, and other then you can start focusing on this interview. बैंकिंग अवेयरनेस तो आपकी मेंस के साथ साथ डायरेक्टली साइमल्टेनियसली प्रिपेयर हो ही रही है. एंड दिस इज द सजेशन फॉर एवरीवन, those who have interview also, those who have SBI clerk mains also. So my suggestion would be this week focus completely on SBI clerk mains. Clear everyone? Kashmir is a very very beautiful place or no, but in region इन सारी चीजों की वजह से people are also very good. Okay, people are also very good. The Jammu region has been relatively insulated from the conflict in recent years and the recent incidents. Okay, so yes, error is in this part. Instead of and we need but, because when we talk about two contrasting things, now many are saying no error. The error is in C part. Correct, Arju? Because when we talk about two contrasting things, we use but, we do not use and. मतलब जम्मू रीजन जो था अभी रिलेटिवली काफी प्रोटेक्टेड था कॉन्फ्लिक्ट से, कि इस तरह के जो वहां पे फाइट वगैरह होते थे उससे काफी प्रोटेक्टेड था द रिसेंट इंसिडेंट्स. लेकिन अभी हाल फिलहाल में यहाँ पे लेकिन का सेंस आ रहा, कंटिन्यूएशन का सेंस नहीं आ रहा. जैसे इफ आई से आई एम रिच एंड ग्रीडी, विल इट मेक एनी सेंस? आई एम रिच एंड ग्रीडी? नो, आई एम रिच बट ग्रीडी. ठीक है. ही इज पुअर, but honest. ठीक है? So whenever we have two contrasting sense, we use but. Remember this thing. He worked hard and he failed. No logic. He worked hard but he failed. Okay. So whenever we have two contrasting statements, we need but. और ऐसा क्वेश्चन आपको देना देखना पड़ेगा because it is based on concept, not on grammatical errors. ठीक है? ये मतलब ये मीनिंग पर बेस्ड होता है. यहाँ पे सिर्फ वर्ब या टेंस का एरर नहीं फाइंड आउट करना होता है. क्लियर एवरीवन? एक इसका क्वेश्चन है मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर, कोई पूछा था. हु इज दिस? Someone asked now, most of them are previous slide. Most of them migrant workers, or where you are talking about. So most you have to see कि whether most of them है तो it will be plural only guys. Them है तो plural ही होगा. Okay. चलिए next. What is the tone of today's article? Hurry up. हाँ, contextual error, correct. Concern, सबसे पहले the tone is of concern, and there is suggestion also. Suggestion भी last paragraph में suggestion काफी है, ठीक है. So concern, suggestion, okay. Critical also, yes. Concern, suggestion, correct. You can say. So suggestion we have in the last key, the government is trying new ways. We should not try new ways. It should let that existing ways. Okay. So all these things. So there is suggestion also, and there is concern also. Correct. Correct. Alarming होगा या नहीं? Alarming. See, when you are saying concern, so it is alarming only. Alarming and concern, they are almost synonyms only. Okay. Because when you are concerned, so it means that situation is alarming. Clear, Shriyo? But good question. Coming. Concern, alarming, yes, they are almost same. Okay. You can say. Clear. कहां पर है मोस्ट इन जम्मू एंड कश्मीर 2022? मोस्ट ऑफ देम आर इन जम्मू कश्मीर. मोस्ट ऑफ देम माइग्रेट. सी यहां पर क्या कहा जा रहा है, आर की जरूरत नहीं है. At least 29 civilians were killed. Already verb is given. 29 civilians की death हो चुकी थी. Out of these 29, most of them were migrant. मतलब most of them migrant workers or local Hindis. So it is used as a phrase, not as a sentence. Clear, Om? So it is used as a phrase, not as a sentence. Okay. Got everyone? I hope no confusion. Critical means criticizing something. So critical, जैसे we are criticizing the LG rule. Okay. So criticizing, that is called critical. If you're criticizing certain things, so that is critical. But if I talk about the author's tone, author didn't criticize anything. So these were the political parties, they started criticizing that LG's government. Okay, but author didn't criticize. So that is why. Most of them being, अब ये कहाँ दिख गया आप लोगों को? See, check the finite and non-finite verbs. You will get the answer. Will they ask any? Yes, they might ask. See, alien headed. I made one video how to turn interview in your favor. Interview में कुछ भी पूछा जा सकता है, but जो start होता है that starts from your CV. So definitely I will take one session interview में आपका मैं एक session ले लूंगी, live session लूंगी जहां पर अपने सारे आप doubts पूछ सकते हैं. Okay, so I will try to take. First, you people get free from all these things. SBI clerk mains and all. So then after that I will take one session जहां पर मैं आपको ये सारी चीजें बताऊंगी कि कहां से इंटरव्यू में क्वेश्चंस आ सकते हैं. Okay, so all these things. Attack was criticized, correct? So this is your homework. This is your homework. There are many things in interview. As I told, I will be taking situation based questions and all. Yes, after 15 January, because I want you all to focus on only this SBI clerk mains till 15 January. ठीक है? उसके बाद you will have time. You will have time for that. Today no TNA. No idea why there is no TNA today. No idea. Anyways, we will meet at 9 a.m. because 9 a.m. we have mock discussion. Okay. अभी तक हम लोग previous years paper को discuss कर रहे थे SBI clerk के. Now today we have mock discussion, so we will start. Okay. So 9 a.m. please join everyone. So thank you guys. I'm ending this session. We'll meet at 9 a.m. Like this session, subscribe to our YT channel, share this session with others. When do you think they will? I think first week of January. Most probably, अगर बहुत जल्दी भी क्या, so then also last first week of January I'm saying, first week of February, और अगर बहुत जल्दी क्या तो last January हो सकता है, but last January least chances आते हैं, so it will be first week of February. Okay. So please like this session, subscribe our YT channel and share this session with others. We will meet at 9 a.m. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Why 9:30? You have to meet me at 9 a.m. only or no?